Hey man, what it is? I am Deem and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting in the Cash App. It really, really means a lot. I don't care if you send $1, 50 cents, $2, $100. It doesn't really matter to me. I just appreciate that people willing to support me. I want to talk about something today, and I think something that everybody can relate to that is listening to my voice right now. Make them earn it, y'all. Make people earn giving them a second chance. You really should make people earn the first chance, but that's you already was being a good person by giving them the benefit of the doubt the first time you met them. Make people earn a second chance. Stop just dealing with I'm sorry's and I didn't mean to and please forgive me. Stop letting people manipulate you into letting them back into your life. They did the stuff that they did because they didn't value you that much in the first place to begin with. Because people that value things, you know why people have a safe in a house and they lock it away because they have valuables in it. People that value things, they try to keep it. Don't let people talk to you ways they would never talk to their boss. You know why? Because they value their boss because he's who's sending them the paycheck. You think they boss does everything that they like? You think they agree with everything that they boss say? But it's mighty funny how people could hold their tongue for their superior at work, but can't hold their tongue for their significant others, their friends, family, a bunch of other things. You know why? Because they don't value that as much. They value their money coming in. They're not willing to lose that. So if somebody shows you disrespect, if somebody shows you that they're willing to cross that line with you, stop just letting them come back into your life without any repercussions, without any consequences. Just a sorry and I'll never do it again. Words, listen, man, words can be manipulated. Words can be going back on, but actions can't. Once somebody does something, they did it. That's an action. I hear you on your words the first time. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. And that is so true. And a lot of us, we let these type of things happen in our life. We let people tell us that they have changed and they've become somebody different and they willing to do this and they willing to do that. And they not even being honest with themselves. They just miss having whatever you brought to their life because they didn't even think about this. A lot of people ask for a second chance because they value what you brought into their life now that you're not in it. They didn't value it as much when you was there. If they did, they wouldn't even want you back in their life or did what they did in the first place. So stop allowing people just to say they sorry. Stop allowing people to disrespect you and just, well, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my mom, that's my dad, that's my friend, that's my girl, that's my wife, that's my husband. Whatever the situation is, stop letting people get away with disrespect. Stop letting people devalue you. Because when you let people devalue you, you show them exactly what your value is. And it's only us and human. This is a dog eat dog world. People cannot help. If you give them an inch, they will take a mile. If they ask for $1 and you give it to them, they're gonna ask for $2 and hope you give it to them. If you give them $2, they're gonna hope that you give them three. That's just how the world works. And the reasons why you need to make people earn second chances because then you'll find out actually who is really for you. You know how many people have told me they love me in my life? And I could say this more people that told me that they love me are no longer a part of my life than people that are. I'm going to say that again for y'all. More people that told me they love me are not a part of my life than are a part of my life. So that lets you know that words and sometimes actions and stop with the you known somebody 10, 15 years. Did you know them? Or have you been putting a lot of stuff to the side until it built up and got to a point where as though you finally had to call them out on it? See, we do that also. Well, I known this person this long and I known that person that long. It doesn't matter how long you know somebody. If they cross that line, they cross that line. See, that's where you're doing harm to yourself. And actually, the person that you've known much longer, you should hold at a much more higher standard because they should know you. So I got much less this room and excuse to say that you didn't know the disrespect that you was doing. Somebody I met 5 months ago may not know me as well, as far as how I react to things and what I like and what I don't like. But somebody that know me for 5 years, they probably should have a more understanding. So when that person betrays you, betrayed don't come from people you don't know. Betrayal is a word because it doesn't come from your enemies or people you do not know. Somebody you do not know or somebody that is your enemy, is it impossible for them to betray you. But people are much, 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 much more hurt by betrayal than they ever are about their enemies or people they don't know saying hurtful or doing hurtful things to them also. Value you. Value who you are as a person. Value what you bring to the table. Don't stop letting other people and their decisions and their thought patterns make you doubt yourself when they ain't even got their stuff together. We sit up there and let people judge us who don't even have their stuff together, their own trauma together. And because they may have one other thing over us, we forget that what we may have over them. I'd much rather somebody have a nice car over me, a beautiful home over me, but they are mentally destroyed. They don't value their blackness. They disrespectful. They don't have a lot of friends. They don't have a lot of understanding. I would much rather that, you know how many people I know like that are doing better than me, but not doing better than me? I'm going to say that again. Do you know how many people I know that are doing better than me, but not doing better than me? I'm gonna let you sit on that one. I'm gonna let that sizzle in your spirit for a little bit. A lot of times, a lot of times, some people focus so much on gaining monetary things that they never work on gaining their soul. They never work on gaining their mind, their self-worth, their mentality. There are people that are broker than other people that are much more happier than them, that have more things that are truly valued in life than a guy that runs a Fortune 500 company. Yeah, he runs a Fortune 500 company, but he's never home. He's always on a plane. He's always on his laptop. He's always in a business suit. He always has to smile and keep up a persona where he can't even remember the last time that he actually got in touch with who he truly was and the things he liked to do. Or she. You know I'm not lying because you see how many business women struggle with relationships. You see how many business women say how hard it is to find love because they never available. They're never even able to get in touch with themselves because they spending 12 hours at work. It's no different than nurses. While nurses find their jobs so stressful because after they do them 16-hour shifts, 1, 2, 3, 4 days out the week, by the time they get home, they don't have energy for their children, for their man, for trying to, if they don't have children, to try to get in a relationship, build a side hustle. All of those things take energy. All of those things take time. It is not easy to obtain those things outside of your regular employment. Those things take time. Building friendships take time. Building another side hustle or a passion or a hobby, that takes time. You have to put time into that. Your children, you have to put time into them. You notice I just named three things that had nothing to do with your peace, about you putting time into yourself mentally, just being able to sit in a room full in the dark and just chill and relax and get some rest. You don't have room to not make people earn being in your life. I just want everybody to understand that. You do not even have room to not let people earn being in your life. It is too dangerous. It come at too high of a cost if it goes bad. Make sure you wean people out. Make sure you don't just let everybody close to you. There's plenty of people that think they're closer to me and think I might rock with them more heavier than I do. Not saying that I don't rock with them, but the minute that they ever think that I'm confused on what our relationship is, that's when they find out they haven't been doing the same type of self work that I have been doing. One of the biggest problems, I'm gonna give y'all a little personal thing. One of the biggest problems I have in my life is people think I'm stupid. And not think I'm stupid. They know I'm intelligent, but then when people know you are intelligent, highly intelligent, They try to press and see how intelligent you are. And then when it blows up in their face, they sit there with a sense of, all right, my bad. I ain't know, like I wasn't on it. When you bring up stuff that people swore you didn't peep, no, I may have smiled through it. I may have been calm and didn't get upset. That's called maturity. Don't think I didn't see it or understood or understand what's going on. I know who my friends is. I know who my friends not. I know people who need to still do more work for me to ever consider them a friend. But y'all know what this is, y'all. I just wanted to leave y'all with that, man, and get y'all some life lessons from my perspective, from in my opinion. But that's why y'all here. That's why you click the button. That's why you watch the video to hear my perspective, in my opinion. And I just hope that you apply that to your life. There go the Cash App. It's much appreciated. Anything y'all send, and just like and share and subscribing is very, very important. And I appreciate that too. So y'all know what this is. Deem by any means. And I holler at y'all.